Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He followed to a bar and grill.
You're a sorry. Are you his daughter? Be a man.
Hold her back.
I didn't know that he had a girlfriend.
Okay.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there.
I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call sitting time with your daughter?
There he is.
Get your hands off me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down. Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to
Whatever,
work,
just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
I do love you.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Hello, I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for watching Cheaters. Please meet Rachel Perez, a woman who wants the lowdown on her boyfriend's mysterious whereabouts. Acting on impulse, Rachel asks her friends at Cheaters to relieve her worried mind.
Rachel Perez, age 38. An administrative assistant worried that her boyfriend has second thoughts about their relationship.
When me and met, there was chemistry there, yes. It was definitely there. And that's why I approached him. I hadn't even met him yet, and the minute I met him, I just knew it was there. The reason I think he was cheating on me is because I have found text messages from other women on his phone before he put a lock. Pictures, receipts, just different things. He doesn't like for me to question him, what he does, where he goes, or anything about his job or his children. If you trust somebody and you're honest with them, you shouldn't have to hide anything. And I feel like he's the type of person that's living two lives. I think I would take him back in my mind, but in my heart, you don't do this to the people that love you. You don't hurt the people that you love. I mean, not emotionally or physically. I would never do this to anybody. I don't know how people can sleep at night, having a conscience saying, this woman adores me and loves me, has given me everything that she has, but she deserves, for me to do this to her. If he is cheating behind me, I just want to look him in the eye and tell him, you know what, if you love me so much, this is what I really deserve. And just start over.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld, age 39. A security officer suspected of upholding a pledge to protect and service available females. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters field agents are deployed to the stadium where the suspect works as a security officer. Hours after arriving on the scene, Cheaters agents catch a glimpse of the suspect, whose identity must remain withheld as he patrols the grounds. The suspect stops to hug what appears to be an acquaintance of his. The couple chat a bit before being interrupted by an errant pass, which the suspect swiftly tosses back to its owner. With no further interruptions, the suspect and the unknown female continue to talk for quite a long time. Believing in safety first, the suspect walks his companion to her car and then finishes his shift. Cheaters agents retreat to headquarters for a thorough review of the day's discoveries. Investigation Day 7. Cheaters inspectors catch a glimpse of the suspect on the busy thoroughfare and cautiously follow behind. Cheater's PIs track down the elusive suspect to a Mexican cantina. Upon arrival, Cheater's operatives notice the suspect's companion, whose identity remains withheld, as she leads the charge inside. After ordering, the two take a seat on the patio and continue to get better acquainted. Enjoying the open air and each other's company, the suspect and his companion polish off their enchilada platters. Now stuffed with chips and salsa, the couple waddle to the parking lot where they share a tender embrace before heading their separate ways. The suspect returns home to a lovesick Rachel. Investigation Day 10. Cheater's agents tail the suspect to a restaurant known for its hot wings. Within seconds of arrival, the companion meets with her man in the parking lot, and the two stroll inside. The suspect and his companion once again adjourn to the patio, where they grab a booth away from prying eyes. Meantime, the suspect feeds Rachel a spicy bunch of lies in this recorded phone call.
What are you doing? Nothing. Why? Where's your daughter? What house?
Right here at my sister's.
Oh, she's laying down or what?
Watch TV and joking around and stuff.
All right, you like, I'll catch you later, so I won't see you tonight till tomorrow, I guess.
Okay, well, I'll call you later on anyway. I love you.
Love you too, bye.
Later that evening, by the companion's car, the twosome hug and kiss goodnight, ending this day of investigation. With a last bit of evidence in place, Cheater's operatives return to the command center. Coming up, the confrontation.
With every piece of evidence now documented, Cheater speaks with Rachel to familiarize her with the end results of the investigation. Anticipating an unpleasant outcome, Rachel gathers her strength in this time of great uncertainty.
Rachel, thanks for being with us tonight. I know that the reason that you're here is because you feel like you haven't been getting the truth from your boyfriend of 2.5 years.
That's correct.
I'm going to get right to the information that we have.
Okay.
Ready to see it?
Ready.
As our investigation started, your boyfriend was followed until he arrived at a restaurant where he was met by a young woman. They spend the afternoon in conversation, casual dining, light entertainment. After they're through with lunch, walks her to her vehicle. They share an embrace before they each get into their own car and drive away.
Is this all taking place on Sunday?
Yes, it was.
Well, he
An
always wears his
afternoon.
Romo shirts on Sundays because that's when the Cowboys play most of the time.
Okay.
And he says he's going to go visit his daughter. So every Sunday he spends time with his daughter.
That look like his daughter?
She doesn't drive, not that I know of.
Okay. Well, I think that clears up that question. On this evening, our detectives followed your boyfriend until he arrived at a bar and grill. He's met again by this young woman. They sit out on the patio, enjoy a meal and an evening before they again head to their cars. Quick embrace, and they each go their separate ways.
I've done above and beyond, and I always thought it was me, that I was always doing something wrong, that I was the one to blame to. And in reality, what I just seen, it's really him.
Well, let me contact Gomez right now and see if we can find out what Tom's up to.
Okay.
Gomez, tell me what's happening. He followed to an apartment complex, and he picked up
That girl.
He picked up this girl, yeah. Okay. Went to a bar and grill. Bar and grill.
Right down there. Right behind us.
We're close by there now. We've been there about 45 minutes.
They're still there.
We're going to meet really quick before we go in. He's going to give us the layout, and then we'll move on from there. Okay? All right. We'll see you in a second. Okay, what, Rachel?
Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my God, I can't believe this.
Listen, let's get you in the van, and we'll just move on. You ready?
You know, I told him that I had something for his birthday. His birthday was Tuesday, and I told him I had something for him. I said, I'm going to give it to you, but it's not ready yet. It's ready now.
Did you do anything together with him for his birthday?
Nope, he said we're going to do it this weekend. And that's what I told him. I said, you wouldn't take off a couple of hours on Tuesday for your birthday, but you're going to take off today from work. And he never takes off of work. He's like, I really need to do this with my daughter. And I'm like, okay.
So he took off from
He took
work.
off his second job.
Okay.
He took off his second job because he had to really take his daughter to go get the stuff from homecoming because her mom was working late. His car is right there. Parked right behind him, that Firebird, the black one. He won't be able to get out. Oh, we need to turn these lights off.
Hang on.
Everybody together. Everyone together? Together. Lights off.
Okay, hang on.
Where are they at?
On the path. Just follow me. We're going to walk straight to the restaurant in the very back patio on the right-hand side. Okay?
What's he wearing?
He's wearing a white shirt and some slacks. And she's got a green shirt on and some jeans.
Okay.
Okay? All right? Follow me.
He's going to see me.
Okay, hang on, Rachel.
All the way down, right there.
Okay, all the way down. Hurry. Come on. Go, Miss. Hurry. You know what? You're a sorry mother.
Easy.
Bitch. Sorry mother. Is this what you call spending time? Huh? Is this what you call spending time with your daughter? Is that your daughter? Hey, are you his daughter? That you were his daughter. Is that what? Yeah, he said he was spending time with his daughter. I'm his girlfriend. I'm his living girlfriend. That's between y'all. Yeah, right. What the you doing? Why don't you ask him? Bitch. You're sorry. You know that you said you were going to spend time with your daughter. You're with some bitch. This is what you call, this is for 2.5 years what I've done. This is your birthday. Happy birthday.
Coming up next, the conclusion.
We followed to a bar and grill.
You're a sorry mother. Bitch. This is your birthday. Happy birthday. You behind my back. You behind my back.
Easy.
You're sorry. What else did you want me to do, huh? I told you I had a birthday present for you. It's right here. This is a proof that you're around. Come on, stand up. Be a man. Oh, be a man. Be a man. Come on, be a man and tell me the truth now. Tell me that you don't want to break up with me.
Hold her back, man.
Huh?
Hold her back.
Huh? Tell me the truth.
Y'all better hold her back, man.
Tell me the truth. Huh?
Okay.
Be a man and tell me the truth now, mother. Come
Outside.
on. Do it in front of everybody.
Outside.
Don't be hiding.
Talk.
Huh?
No.
Who is that little
Just
bitch?
talk. Just move it outside. Move it outside.
Hold her back. You ain't man enough to tell me? Tell me to my face.
Come on.
I'm gonna take my keys from this car.
You're not gonna go out there? You ain't man enough?
Just go to outside.
Come on.
Right now. You need to tell her to get
No.
outside. No, go to outside.
No, I'm not
right
going
now.
outside. You
Hell
ain't
yeah.
man enough. That's why you ain't got the balls to come out here and talk to me. I had to come find out for myself because you're not a man to tell me the truth.
To a table or something like that.
Can I chat with her?
Who's got it?
Wait.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I've been with him 2.5 years, and I've been trying to catch him.
I don't have anything
You know
to say
what?
to you.
But you know what? I'm sorry that I did what off, but I deserve to. I deserve to catch.
my keys. That's all I want is my keys, and they're in this car. or else
Where
I
did
won't
you
have
meet
them.
him? At the stadium?
Why don't you ask him?
Oh, because he
Why
won't
don't you
tell me the
ask
truth.
him?
That's why I'm here asking you.
Well, I don't have
Because he
anything.
won't
I
tell
don't
me
have
the truth.
anything to say to you. That's between y'all.
Can you, miss? Can you help?
I don't have. No,
us?
I don't have. No, I don't
look,
have anything to say to anybody.
No one's blaming you. Okay, we're sorry that you got involved in
Well,
this.
when I got hit, now
Okay.
I'm involved. I
Okay.
didn't know that he had a girlfriend.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
That's not your fault.
Oh, you know what? I got mine.
Stop. Hey.
It's his car. Mother.
Her keys.
Hey, stop her from doing that. Knock that off.
He has your keys?
They're in the car.
They're in the car.
He's not gonna come out. He's not man enough to come out.
Do you work here at the restaurant? Can you do me a favor and ask Kim for her keys because she's ready to go right now?
Oh, there's right behind y'all. Right behind y'all. They're in the back. In the back of that seat.
Back of the seat?
Yeah.
You know where?
Now what? What are they doing now? Where's she going? I'm not gonna do nothing to her.
She's just getting her keys, evidently.
Did she tell you where she met him?
No, she wouldn't even tell me that. She just said that's between you two.
He's not gonna come out, Joey. I told you. I'm sorry I went off like that.
I understand.
After the confrontation, Rachel tries to cope with her pain. Coming up shortly, Cheaters will divulge her ideas for the upcoming months. But next, Cheaters welcomes back Nina Davidson, a former client who drops by to give us an update on her life since the confrontation.
Nina Davidson, age 24. Nina offers a few choice words for the man who took her love for granted.
I had a feeling that something was going on, but never in a million years did I think that he was married. You know, I knew about the baby, but I never would have guessed that he was married. And it kind of hurt me, but at the same time, it really just ticked me off. So I think I was more angry than anything.
You mad? You mad? You mad? You need to back
White young lady. He's been cheating on his young lady.
Hold up, you got him up. What? No. Who is that? Nah, who is that?
Peanut portrayed himself as a up-and-coming top producer or whatever, but as it turned out, a friend of mine, let me know that he didn't even know Peanut. Pretty much Peanut was hanging out up there with someone who wasn't even a rapper. So he was like a co-groupie or something.
Don't get my purse. I'm not playing with you. You mean, bitch? The you mean, hoe? Hell no. Hell no.
Come on now, folks. Please.
Say, watch out, man. For real. Let me get.
Really, it makes me laugh because since things didn't go good with Peanut and I, we fell off. He ended up being a liar. And it's funny to me because, maybe when we were together, I was with him, I cared about him. Maybe I would have a husband that would, be famous or could help me with my music or something. But it turns out he couldn't even burn a CD for me. So, it's funny to me, really. It's funny.
Ready for a fresh start, Rachel Perez wastes little time in ridding her home of any and all reminders of the suspect. Rachel says that she may someday rejoin the dating scene, but must now focus all her attention on her beloved children. The suspect says he was just trying to get out of a bad relationship. He claims that Rachel's temper is just too much to deal with. Summing up his feelings, the suspect says he missed the intimacy that once existed with Rachel and just latched on to the closest person willing to offer him the attention he needed. The suspect's companion could not be located for comment.
Remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.